So I was thinking about this the other day, see?
Yep.
When you said a couple weeks ago that you kind of feel bad you haven't seen a lot of movies in the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. I was thinking about this the other day.
Yes.
I think it's the cosmic balance with us now.
It is.
Because there was a time when I played a whole bunch of video games and really didn't see a whole lot of movies, and you did.
Yep.
Whereas now it's switched. Where now I see everything, and you basically play everything.
Yep.
Which I will give you credit for, because you go out of your way to give everybody a shot. Like, you'll play the AAA games and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
But you also take time to play these small indie games, which I never have time for. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with this shit.
You know what? You can't beat a good deal. And like $1.50 for an hour's worth of entertainment, that's worth it. That you know what? You can pay up to $25 just for your movie ticket, and the movie sucks, and you wasted your time.
That's true.
So it's like, imagine if all these movies you saw you paid for, how many times you would say, I ain't doing this shit again? Because you saw some stinkers this year, but you also saw a bunch of winners.
That's true.
So, with that being said, the great switcheroo has happened.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's like, it's like you probably could find time to see some of this shit. Just didn't feel like it. I could have made time to play a lot of these games. I just didn't feel like it.
The two movies I need to see. One won an award. See, that's what you call the tease for later when we talk about the Oscars.
Sure.
And the other one, I don't know if it won an award, but I hear it was really good. So it's like,
okay, well, I guess we'll find out a little bit later. But first, greetings, programs. Get your ass in here. Welcome to another week of Poverty Podcasting. We call the Geeks of Apartment 2 podcast. We are recording from Apartment 2 Studio, so we're deep in the heart of Rice City, New York. I am your host with a Tara Reid voice for some goddamn reason.
Yeah, I don't
fucking know what's going on. My voice. It's been like this 4 weeks now.
Stop gargling glass.
I guess. It's probably because I smoke and drink all the time.
Every day is Christmas.
Every day is fucking Christmas. So it's probably not helping matters. But who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Probably slowly dying.
Are we all but dust in the wind?
I'm Alan One sitting across from me, still in his chef coat and chef pants and non-slip shoes.
Yep.
It's Brother C.
It's me. It's motherfucking Brother C. I'm in full work regalia, ready to tackle this coronavirus that has hit the shores. I think we had 2 people.
I mean, I've been around Asians because, I go to Chinese restaurants, but I don't know if I have it, the coronavirus. I don't think so.
Nah, you don't.
I don't think I do that.
You probably have a whole host of other things.
It's just this crazy shit going on in my body these days.
But, man, I'm just feeling good. It's my Friday, so always a pleasure to do the podcast, and let's keep this train rolling.
All right, let's get some BI out the way. We are on YouTube, so like, share, and subscribe. Finger pop that bell.
Ding, ding.
To be notified of all new episodes, you can email me directly at luckymerciless1@gmail.com, and we're on Twitter at both Geeks of Apartment 2 and at Simply Osk, that's Simply OSK1 on Twitter.
Damn right.
Yeah. So let's get some tasty tidbits of info before we start with all this shit. Couple of deaths happened in the last couple of days.
Yeah, man.
So rest in peace to Kirk Douglas,
who
was 103 years old. In the last of the golden era of Hollywood.
That is bananas. That one, he made it to 103. Do you know how many changes he's seen in his life? It's like we who came up in the cusp of the information age. This dude was there to see regular rotary phones die, payphones die.
Yep.
And now everybody has a smartphone that's a computer that's capable of, operating your house just in their pocket. That is so much shit to see, and you know what? I would hope I live to see the next like crazy enhancement because they have been daily, but yeah, that's bananas. 103.
Yeah, he's 103.
That's fucking nuts.
Actually, to be honest, I thought this nigga died like decades ago.
Oh shit.
I ain't gonna front. I was like, yo, he was still alive all the time. He made it to 103. Word.
He went overseas and just stayed over in Asia with like people who live 103 all the time.
Well, not these days.
Not these days.
Not these days, man. They're burning bodies as we speak.
Man, I seen some footage from over there.
Some fucked up shit, man.
It's funny how all this happened as soon as their uprising in Hong Kong, hit a fever pitch.
Yeah.
The whole world was watching. It's like, oh, whoa, boy, all of y'all are sick now. Time to round up the sick folk. Let's do this.
Yeah, it's real Last of Us shit.
Yeah, man, that's crazy over there.
Apocalypse is coming. It's in Revelations, people.
But then again, I mean, you gotta understand, it's like they've given us many greatest hits, like the avian flu and the swine flu. So it's like, I think they're building up their apocalyptic immunity so that when it does go down, they can just laugh.
Yeah, ha ha. Oh, what do you think? You gonna hit us with some fucking disease? Fuck you, America. We eat coronavirus for breakfast.
They're standing there like Bane. I was born in this.
Fire. You gotta hit me fire. I was born of this. Oh, shit. But yeah, legendary actor Kirk Douglas, who was in the original Spartacus.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, which I've never seen.
Really?
No, yeah, I've never seen it.
Holy shit. It's a long movie, but it's good.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a lot of old ass movies.
It's really good.
I haven't seen a lot of shit from like the 40s and 50s outside of like sci-fi shit.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I've never seen the original Spartacus.
No one really goes back and looks at that shit.
And I like to think that if I did, it ain't going to be as good as the version that I know.
No.
You're not going to see Kirk Douglas' dick swinging.
No.
You're going to see tits and ass.
No.
You're not going to see tits and ass in that version?
No.
In the 50s version of Spartacus,
no.
You're not going to see girl-on-girl action or guy-on-guy action.
Or guy-on-lion action.
Because America was not ready for this, obviously. They weren't ready to see.
As far as they didn't have Spartacus and whoever he was, shacking with in two separate, medium-sized twin beds.
Yep, pretty much. That you would say. The House of Borealis.
Yeah.
Probably more family-friendly back then than it was when we saw Spartacus. You can take your kids there and know that they ain't going to see nothing they ain't supposed to.
Yeah, pretty much.
They going to see nobody get their head cut off.
No. Man, that show has I got to go back. I got to do a rerun of that.
You're not going to see somebody get raped?
No. Or murdered and then raped.
Yeah, you're not going to see all that.
Yeah.
You might have saw that when the Roman Empire actually happened, but you're not going to see that in the 50s version of that. So rest in peace to him. Then I found out the other day that Dyane Thorne died.
Yeah, man.
Now, let's give people out there some goddamn pretext.
Yes.
Some background. Because I'm sure they don't know. Who the fuck is Dyane Thorne?
Mm-hmm.
Let's explain who Dyane Thorne is.
Please do.
She was an actress. She started out as a showgirl in Vegas. Eventually, she went to Hollywood. Did a lot of bit parts, including Star Trek, the original Star Trek. I was like, what episode the fuck was you on? Shit, that one. Because you would think I remember that.
It's probably where she's a green babe and she's wearing some tight shit.
It might be.
It might be. But play to your strengths.
Yes. But as Count, shit, I almost said your real name. Brother C, and I know her as, we know her as Ilsa.
Ilsa.
From Ilsa, She-Wolf to the SS.
Yes.
Which, during the summer of sick, absolutely I saw that.
That was
movie.
On the list. Ilsa She-Wolf of the SS is from an era where, you know what? If they were to make an American remake, a reboot of it, it would be like Jenny of Guantanamo Bay.
Maybe.
That's the only equatable thing I can give these Thundercats. It's pretty much she plays an SS warden.
Yeah, she is the commandant of a medical camp
Yes.
during World War II, where she's doing all these quote unquote experiments on these poor women.
Yes.
And some guys as well, but mostly women.
Mm-hmm.
Because in her mind, that women are superior to men, they can withstand more pain.
Yes.
So that's what the experiments are, is just to see how much torture she can put these poor women through.
Yes.
These poor women get like
boiled.
They get dildos shoved up them.
Yep.
One gets injected with, I think, what was it, like gangrene or some shit?
Yes.
One gets her toes broken.
Yep.
One gets put into a fucking
one gets in like a weird ass decompression chamber.
Yeah.
Where she's like clawing, like they're sucking.
They get whipped.
Yeah.
All because this woman thinks that women can take more torture. They're not gonna fucking fold under fucking torture and all that interrogation.
Yes.
And that's pretty much what the movie is. I think it's probably not the first, but it's certainly one of the more earlier entries of the torture porn genre.
Oh hell yeah!
Because
the whole movie
it's basically Saw and fucking Hostel before all that ever happened.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, it is those movies in that era, but at the same time, please don't try to compare like Africa Blood and Guts or Faces of Death or anything to this, because this actually had a story. And it wasn't just, let's torture ladies in prison. Because the story is, make this real quick. Ilsa, is torturing these women, but she has a insatiable appetite for the male flesh.
Yeah.
And she kills anybody that's not able to satisfy her.
Well, at the very least, she cuts the dick off.
Yes.
If you can't go toe to toe with old Ilsa, you're gonna lose your dick.
You're gonna lose it.
And only one guy can.
An American.
Yeah, an American, no less. A blind American. Actually, no, he's blind German American.
Yes.
Yeah.
He fits the Ubermensch profile, even though he's, Muslim.
He's American. And he's the only one that could keep up with Ilsa and her fucking henchwoman.
And her henchwoman,
yeah. Because he has a three-way with her.
Yes, he does.
With her henchwoman. It's a great flick.
It's a good flick. It's great because it's stupid.
Yeah. Actually, it's funny. I showed Running Gag Time that.
Mm-hmm.
But never showed her Issue the Killer. But I have showed her that, and she never flinched.
Yeah, because Ilsa, She Was the SS, is one of those movies where it's so fucking goofy. It's like, even like the death and the gore and it's old goofy. Like, oh my god, my eye is gonna explode. Cottage cheese is running out of her fucking face and shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, the movie is based on a real person. It's based on Ilsa Koch.
Yes.
A.K.A. the bitch of Buchenwald. And she was, when you hear stories about the Jews, some Jewish people getting turned to soap or their skin turned to lampshades, it's because of her.
Yeah. I heard of that.
Funny enough, spoilers, because you're never going to see this movie because you can't find it anywhere unless you go out and buy it.
Yeah.
Because they're never going to put it on Netflix. Although they should.
Disney
she dies. She dies in the first one.
She does, yes.
But she came back for 2 more movies.
Yes, she did.
Ilsa, Heron Keeper of the Oil Sheiks, and Ilsa, Tigress of Siberia.
I did not. I only knew of the Tiger of Siberia. I didn't know there was the Oil Sheik one.
I had that shirt.
I know you have it, but I
that's a movie. That's a real movie.
I thought that was just one of those mock-ups.
No, that's a real movie.
Oh shit!
Now here's a fun fact. At some point, it was rumored that they were going to do a 4th. It was going to be Ilsa versus Bruce Lee in the Bermuda Triangle. Which I was like, what? That shit sounds dope as shit.
I can see Ilsa. I can see Bruce Lee beating up like lady Nazis.
Yeah.
And just fighting his way to Ilsa, and then they fuck, and he wins because he's fucking Bruce Lee.
Right.
So,
you can't defeat me, Ilsa.
You know what? They should still make that. We can do it today. Look, if they can fucking do goddamn I Spit on Your Grave, not once, not twice, but thrice, they can do Ilsa, She Wolf for the SS, and I think it would be successful.
What, like a CG version of her?
Hell no! No. We
Well,
don't
you
even
can't
need
get Dyane Thorne. She's dead.
to get fucking
And she's
what's her
old.
name?
And even if she was still alive, she's old as shit.
Get Amber Heard. She has experience torturing dudes.
Yeah, she has. She has a lot of experience beating the fuck out of guys. Sounds like.
Yeah, because we're topical, motherfuckers.
We tried to be. You got my lighter over there?
Yeah, no.
Okay, I gotta find this shit then. If we're being honest, the one last thing about Dyane Thorne.
Yes. You
Top 3 best Rex.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that.
Am I lying?
Who's number 1?
Am I lying?
Who's number 1? Who's number 3, 2, and 1?
Well, I can't go not in any particular order.
Not in any particular order, but
her,
yeah,
Dyane Thorne, Pam Grier,
I knew that,
and Adrienne Barbeau.
Oh shit! All right, fair enough.
Even though she's more 80s, because
that's what I was thinking.
She did Escape from New York and Creep Show in the 80s.
Yeah.
Well, she started out on Maude.
Really?
So she counts the 70s.
Okay. I mean,
I'm sure there's. I'd love to open this up. So if you're out there listening, put it in the comment section. Just 70s tits. We can sit here all day and talk about 80s tits.
I'm not that old.
90s tits.
Not old enough.
You can do 80s tits. See the 80s movies or 90s tits. You can definitely do 90s tits.
Yeah.
Or 2000 tits. You can do that. Like 70s, like 60s and 70s. I'm gonna ask you to do that.
You got that. Go ahead. Buy your war bonds. 40s tits. Go ahead.
But yeah, just great natural fucking knockers on this woman. On this MILF. She's a MILF back then.
It did. She.
And funny enough, she because I've read some interviews with her about Ilsa. Mm-hmm. Do you notice that there were people that wanted her to dress up as Ilsa for their fucking wedding and shit?
Yeah, I believe it because she did
that in Vegas.
So okay, goofy, shit about stuff like that is that people don't if you ask her to do that, they don't see themselves as I'm getting someone to dress up as a Nazi. They say I'm getting fucking Ilsa. Right. So it's like you're buying the character, you're not buying the Nazi ideology.
Yeah.
Now if you're Zeke Heiling while you do it, then yeah, maybe you probably shouldn't do that. But I mean, if okay, let's say you could pick anybody to be the priest at your wedding, right? Yeah. Any movie character, who would you pick?
That's weird. I never thought about it.
And no one has. I haven't. It's just some shit to throw out there.
I never really thought about it. If I could pick any one character.
Yeah. I picked Drake. Just off the top of my head from the Drake show. From Hobo with a Shotgun.
Oh, man. Of course you would. Of course you would.
Welcome to the wedding show.
Where'd you find this dude? How much did it cost to get this motherfucker to do the proceedings?
$50 and some Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, God. No. So, yeah, there was something else I was going to say, but I don't remember what the fuck it is now. But also, But rest in peace to Dyane Thorne.
Damn right.
And if you ever come across it and you're a go-around, check it out. That's all I'm going to say about that. Speaking of torture porn, we can segue into this. We both saw the trailer for Spiral.
Yeah.
This is the spin-off of Saw. This is the most talked about Chris Rock Saw flick.
Yeah.
Which at first, when I saw it, I was like, okay, Chris Rock is in the movie. It's a rare day you see Chris Rock in a movie.
But you got the same feeling I got when you watched the trailer. One, it feels like a movie you saw already. At first, you thought it was that movie. You thought it was like the Training Day. It feels like a buddy cop movie, right? But not the ha-ha, but the serious buddy cop movie. Me, when I saw him in that car, I instantly thought 7. And I was just like, it just has that whole feel vibe. Even the way it's shot, it feels like 7.
Excuse me.
But Spiral, the next air quote chapter in the Saw franchise.
Oh no, the Book of Saw.
Oh god, so we're dropping cinematic universes for books now.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, no,
From the Book of Saw.
We're gonna have
which I was like, well, that's interesting because I don't remember this being a book.
Yeah.
Where's the book at? Because I ain't never read it. You ain't never read it.
Soon we're gonna get the MCB, so it's gonna be a Marvel comic book. That's it. Period. That's it. It's gonna be books are gonna be a legacy. We're going full circle again.
Okay. And Samuel L. Jackson is also in this movie.
That threw me the fuck off a lot.
Does it though?
I mean, yes, yeah. No. There is no does it though. It's like not that he's still working. It's just like
he's been in horror movies before.
I know he has.
Okay, so
it's just.
Is this weird? Just weird seeing him in a Saw movie.
Yeah.
What is weird seeing Chris Rock in a Saw movie? That's weird too.
Yeah.
Everything about this is off. Like, what is this? Why is Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson in a Saw movie?
I think it's gonna be. I was about to say I think it's gonna be good. I'm gonna rephrase that. I hope it's tolerable because guess what? Green Inferno sucked, and I'm not really keen on the Saw movies after like Saw 3. So,
well,
whatever.
I mean, if it's anything like the rest of them, they're not gonna push out on the gore. I don't see that.
I'm not worried about them doing that. I'm just worried about it being like, hey, guess what? The cop was in it all along because they've done that already.
Wow, yeah. Well, at this point, I don't even know where you go with this fucking franchise. But
you go the same way.
Chris Rock obviously knows where this franchise is going because he's producing this shit.
He produced it.
Yeah.
So weird. It's like, you know what? We talked
about this before when we heard that Chris Rock was doing a Saw movie. It's mostly because of Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
If Get Out didn't work for people, you wouldn't have saw this. You wouldn't have seen how Chris Rock fucking saw flick. You just wouldn't.
But it's difference between, being a creative influence on it and throwing money at the project. So Chris Rock is just throwing money at the project. But I mean,
feet 5 4 figure 4 I ain't a killer.
Wow. Okay, I mean it works. It works. And if they find
how'd I get in this room with this saw and I'm chained up? I was like, what the fuck going on? Who this old white guy calling himself Jigsaw? You want to shut my foot off?
I mean, it's not gonna devolve into that, but
you don't know that.
see, that's the thing. He's not the type of actor that turns off his own personality, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna be the same person he is when he's acting. So I don't see that being that much of a stretch. I can see like a wisecrack being made during a dangerous situation, like some weird Adam West type wisecrack.
I'm tired of being chained up like this.
But you cracking yourself up, so it don't even fucking matter. So fuck that. That's Spiral, y'all.
That's Spiral, y'all. Anyways, God damn, there's another trailer I saw. I don't know that. I don't remember what the fuck that is either. This is what happens, folks, when you have tea and fucking vodka.
Yeah, tea time for you and me time.
Yep. So let's talk about something else then.
Yeah.
Maybe I might remember what other fucking trailer I saw.
Maybe you will.
You want to talk about the Oscars for a second?
Yeah, throw it out there.
Okay, so I don't know if you know, but Parasite.
Yeah!
Best Picture this past Sunday at the Oscars.
Mr. Bong!
The first ever foreign-made movie to win Best Picture at the Oscars.
Yes.
Obviously, if you've been paying attention this whole time, neither one of us has seen Parasite. We've heard about it.
I've heard about it.
At least it's a movie I've heard about.
Yes.
Unlike that one year where Moonlight won.
And we were trying to figure out
what the fuck is Moonlight
on our fucking fingers and toes who, what, and when that movie was. Oddly enough, my sister saw that movie and was like, "Yo, you gotta see that movie." I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I mean,
Me neither.
gay black guys. That's
Yeah.
what I know about the
I haven't
movie.
seen Green Book either. It has about a gay. It's about a gay
Yeah, I've
dude.
never seen it either.
I haven't, but it's just never
Or
got around to
Silver
seeing it.
Lining Playbook,
Yeah.
or The Page Master.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. You know, I've heard nothing but good things about
Yeah.
Parasite. I just haven't seen it.
I saw the trailer for it. I
Yeah,
want
so
to
did
see
I.
it, and
I was like, what the hell is this?
I mean, the
Is it a
director
comedy?
is the no.
Is it a thriller?
It's a thriller.
Okay.
It's a Korean thriller. Shit. Okay. Do you know anything about it? Nothing, right?
Only what I saw in the trailer. That's it.
Okay, so you did see a trailer. So you know that it's about like
They say some kind of family or something.
shit. Okay, so basically the movie is about a scam artist, right?
Okay.
And their big score, the scam like duo, is to infiltrate a rich family by pretending to be a American language teacher,
Okay.
right? So I think it ends up. See, this is me just like inferring. I'm guessing that it ends up turning. It starts off as a scam flick, and it turns into a horror flick where you are now in society. This rich ass family that you're trying to scam has a secret, and you can't escape it. I definitely want to see this movie because it's by the director of Mother. The not Mother here, not our version of Mother,
I was about to say. Like,
but there's a Korean version.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I could just look it up.
Yeah, look up. I think it's Mother, but it may be a different title movie.
I could. No, let me look this up.
In any event,
My
this is
brand new crispy.
Oh
laptop.
yeah, that's a dope ass laptop, by the way.
Thank you.
Any event, this director comes from a region that does thrillers and horrors very, very well. So I'm a fan of Korean films and cinema. So I can't wait to see this shit.
Okay.
So that's Parasite.
His name is Bong Joon-ho.
Yeah, Bong Joon-ho. Yo, yeah. So getting on his speech and shit. Yo, how motherfuckers is salty that he said thank you and I appreciate this award in English, but he gives the rest of his speech in Korean, right?
Sure.
And motherfuckers like, yo, you in America, speak American. That's
didn't we talk about this like too long ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it kills me because it's like, yo, he's not American.
Does it matter? Does it matter? Because I'm surprised people are upset because it seems to me like nobody watched the Oscars because it's the lowest rated Oscars in history.
Really?
Yeah, it's the lowest rated. Nobody cares about this.
Yeah.
I'm a movie fan. Even I didn't care about this.
Because all you really need to see is the list of movies nominated for certain categories because you'll want to watch them. And two, yeah, no one cares about rich people that make movies jacking each other off. That's all the Oscars are. It's a big freaking circle jerk.
Yeah, and just like the whole Brad Pitt thing in his speech. We'll get into
I heard about it. I don't know the details.
Me neither. But what we are going to do is we're going to tell you who won. Not all the categories.
Yeah.
Obviously.
We don't need to go through all that shit. For
best
boy. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. For best grip.
We all know that's you.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
That one for best picture. He also won for best director, as you alluded to. Joaquin Phoenix won for best actor for Joker.
Yeah. Great. Fuck yeah.
Which is great. Brad Pitt won for best supporting actor in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Renee Zellweger won for best leading actress. For Judy.
You know what? She's another person I thought died.
Renee Zellweger, really?
Yeah, she's old.
What?
I'm sorry. She hasn't done much.
Yeah, but you didn't know she died, though.
I thought she died.
It's not like Kirk Douglas, where it's just like,
Yeah.
what?
No,
He lived that long?
I thought
No,
she was
Renee
dead.
Zellweger is not fucking dead.
Well,
Okay.
apparently so.
Obviously not. She won an Oscar.
Wasn't she in Rushmore? That's the last movie I think I remember seeing her in.
I can't even tell you the last movie I saw Renee Zellweger in.
Wasn't this one?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. I don't fucking remember. But yeah, she won, and then Laura Dern won for Best Supporting Actress for Marriage Story, which I've not seen either.
Yeah, of course not. What was that? Lifetime movie?
I think it's like Netflix or some shit.
Yeah.
And just one last one. Toy Story 4 won for Best Animated Film of the Year.
Okay, who was it competing against?
How to Train Your Dragon. I Lost My Body. Claws. And Missing Link.
Wow, I have no fucking idea what any of those movies that you said are, other than How to Train Your Dragon.
Right. Well, Missing Link, I think that's like one of those Bigfoot stories.
There's 5 of them now. I guess
What was that? What was the other one?
Abominable and Smallfoot. And
it might have been. I don't fucking know. I could be dead ass.
No, you're dead ass right.
Okay.
I saw your.
And Toy Story 4 I didn't see, so.
Yeah, neither did I. I mean, I heard about it, but it seemed stupid because Toy Story 3 was I was done. Done with that shit.
Well, guess what? Oscars weren't done with Toy Story. Is that one? But yeah, Brad Pitt. This is his first Oscar, by the way.
Yeah, which is baffling.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's interesting. But he went up there and talked about the fucking impeachment trials and all that shit. And
yeah, Ricky Gervais had it right with the Golden Globes. Just no one gives a fuck. And if you really cared, you would have been out there.
Nobody cares what pretty people have to say about politics.
Pretty white kids with problems.
Yeah, I didn't care. And again, I didn't watch this shit. I will say this though. I'm glad that Parasite won.
Yes.
And not Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Because that movie sucked for you.
Because I would have been furious if that movie won. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That movie sucked. I mean, I like Brad Pitt in it. Okay, that's fine as you want it, but the story surrounding you and Leonardo DiCaprio stunk.
Yeah.
Until you get to the end. And the end's great. But the rest of that movie, the other 2 hours is garbage.
You like all that Quentin Tarantino bare feet.
Do I?
Yep.
If I did, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, if that was the case, it would have been number 1 on my fucking list. If I just like dirty feet.
It would have been on Pornhub if it was on.
Oh god, that fucking movie just.
It pisses you. It pisses you off because it's like Inglourious Bastards, where it's like people say it's good, and you're like, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Not.
It's not a good movie. It's just not.
I liked it.
But Inglourious Bastards, yeah, that's fine. But
But from what I saw of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I didn't want to see it. Rolling on.
Yeah. Oh, I was just rolling my fucking eyes right there. Yeah. You couldn't see because this is an audio podcast.
Yes, it is.
But, so yeah, that was the Oscars. Let's talk about, okay, so, a couple weeks ago, it was Ari Shaffir had something to say about goddamn Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, I thought we covered that, though.
We did.
Yes, okay.
This past week,
yes,
Gayle King decided she got some shit to say about goddamn Kobe Bryant.
Okay, so go ahead and say your piece because I'm going to go on a slightly long tirade after this.
Okay.
Yes.
But if you don't know by now, Gayle King interviewed Lisa Leslie for CBS this morning. Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, I didn't even know why they were interviewing Lisa Leslie. It's like, do people still give a shit about the WNBA?
No.
No,
they don't.
So, like, why the fuck are you fucking interviewing this chick? Okay, you're interviewing her.
Yep.
Because she was Kobe's friend. So
yeah,
Gayle King decides to take the opportunity to be like, but
push a narrative.
Push her narrative. Mm-hmm. That he did get accused of rape. Mm-hmm. This Pearl Harboring poor Lisa Leslie.
Yeah.
Who probably didn't think
that she was going to get ambushed. Yeah. With punji sticks in the jungle.
Well, needless to say, Black Twitter especially Black Twitter,
Yeah.
lost their shit over this.
Yes, they did.
Especially Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
Who went on record as calling her, quote, a funky dog-headed bitch.
So
I mean, it's not right, but it's funny.
yeah, it's funny.
It's funny, like, damn, what is a dog-headed bitch? That's just weird. What does it even look like?
I think it's like a reverse mermaid where it's like the head is a dog.
It sure as hell ain't Gayle King. Because Gayle King could get it.
By you.
She looks good for 60.
By you.
You don't think she looks good?
By you.
So if you saw her down the street, you wouldn't even...
I'd help her with her fucking groceries.
Not even for the
Of
store?
which I did this week. I had a good Samaritan moment. It felt fucking great.
Yeah, I give a Gayle King a good Samaritan moment.
Of course you would. Okay.
Mostly with my
I helped the lady carry her groceries. She didn't get the high hard one. Shit.
Yeah. Come on. I'll help you with your groceries, Miss King. Where do you want me to put them?
Show me on the doll where he touched you.
But yeah, besides calling her a funky dog bitch, to a lot of people's point, it's like, well, how come you're only going after black people and not white people like Harvey Weinstein, who you have hung out with?
So this goes into the tirade that I had mentioned.
All right, hold on, before you get your tirade.
Yeah.
Just one last thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't have much to say about this.
My tirade's not long.
Okay.
But go ahead.
But once again,
we
talked about this, I think, last week.
Yes.
When is the right time to talk about this? I don't think it's right now.
It's never the right time to talk about
especially right now.
Like that. Yeah.
Because the emotions are still raw for a lot of people.
Look, it's
not just the family, but everybody that surrounded him.
Sure.
The emotions are still raw. And let's be honest, they haven't even buried these people yet.
Yes.
It's not Kobe.
No.
They ain't even buried him yet. And already you're attacking him like, all right, you know what? Why don't y'all just back off for 1 second? And then after he's fucking buried and some time has passed, if you feel the way that you feel, fine.
Yes.
But give some people time to grieve. It'd be no different. Listen, not to get into too much personal shit, but I had some problems when my mom died, or my dad died. Well, I'm just like, hey, why don't you back the fuck off for a second and let us fucking grieve before you go off and do your own goddamn thing. So I can understand where people are coming from with Gayle King. I don't think she should be canceled.
No. I feel the same way about people who
this is a party foul if there ever was one.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, what are you bringing that up for? We're trying to have a good time, and you over here talking about Kobe's rapist? Yeah. Nobody wants to hear that right now.
So I'll say this, right? Because I think the point is very clear that the time that you say it is never good. And I'll add, in addition to that, when they're fucking dead, where were all these people? All of these people when he was alive.
True.
And kicking and helping out junior basketball leagues and his daughter and shit like that. He was alive well after those, those accusations. Y'all didn't say anything. But when he's dead and can't defend himself and speak out, I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's why I said, fuck Ari Shaffir, fuck all these people that want to drudge up shit when he's dead and can't. Excuse me, I got something to say about that. That's not true. So, that's when the time is right. The time is right when they're fucking alive and can say something. Because you can throw all the salt and shit you want on his name. He can't say anything about it. He can't defend himself. And that's the wrong time. When his family or anybody that's related to him are grieving and they remember the best of the person. Everybody remembers the best of the person.
Right.
You bring up the worst of the person, guess what? We have our mistakes. Everybody has their mistakes. But that, unless you are like a freaking crazed Chris Hansen pedophile, that can't define you. He got past that rap. And, he's been, air quote, pillar of the community type person.
Right.
So, yes, he has this, but things have gotten by after the point. He's done good after the point. What do you want? You want what? You want some dollars? Here, throw some pocket change at him. But really, there's nothing you can get from this dude. He's dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my thought on that.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. What the fuck was this fucking thing?
Ah.
But no, it's no, I do agree. Like I should have said this shit at the time. Because let's put it this way. Let's say that he really did do this.
Yep.
Right? And there was other women that came out at that point.
Yep.
And said that happened to me.
Yep.
That'd be different.
It would have been the same role as Cosby.
But guess what? We haven't heard anything.
Nope.
Since. And all we really have is allegations. Yep. We don't know what really happened. Homegirl who accused him of raping her, of raping, being raped by Kobe. She never testified. For whatever reason. Mm-hmm. Now, for all we know, Kobe could have hired a couple of dude-dirt niggas to come see that chick.
Give her a real Chicago overcoat.
Yeah, you give her a stern talking to, right? And she changed her tune. That might have happened. He's got enough money to do that. But until then, we don't know what the fuck happened. So why even bring it up? Why?
True.
There's no point to bring it up, and especially not now when the guy's body ain't even been buried in the cold fucking dirt yet. That's my problem with it.
That's true.
That's my problem with it. It's like, okay, you can have an opinion, sure. Everybody has a platform now to speak their fucking minds, but right now it's not the right time.
It's not the right time. And don't get me wrong, I hate the whole publicity of celebrities and their deaths because other people have died during the same day, and no one gives a fuck about them. But look, he was famous, he was known, he did shit, and people will recognize that. So at the end of the day, genuflex. God rest those people who died on the same day as him. But understand that he was a monolithic figure. I mean, like I said before, people on a basketball court and in the office have said the name Kobe while taking a jump shot.
Somebody did that the other day at my job. I was like, that's way too soon.
Oh, no.
Too soon.
I was doing it the second I heard. Yo, the amount of memes that flood my chat. You got the helicopter spinning out of control with smoke coming over it. Kobe.
Right. Well, I know we're getting that in a little while.
Yep.
So, that's all I got for
tasty tidbits. Okay, I'm going to throw in a couple of tasty tidbits.
Okay.
Because I've been dealing with this internal monologue for a while about Rush Limbaugh not in his stage 4 cancer, right?
Okay.
But the fact that he got a presidential award that puts him in the same list as Mother Teresa, Stephen Hawking, Martin Luther King, Jackie Robinson. He got a Presidential Peace Award.
For what?
For being a mouthpiece of the Republican Party, right?
So wait. So this is like when I talk about wrestling, I could glaze my eyes over for a second?
I hope you glaze your eyes over for a bit.
Okay.
So basically, this dude got an award, and he said some, in his career, he said some fucking boot mouth shit.
Well, didn't he say so? Didn't he make fun of Michael J. Fox's
Parkinson's?
Parkinson's, yeah.
Yeah, he said he was faking it, and that he was exaggerating the effects of Parkinson's.
Yeah, right, I do remember that.
He called Obama a monkey. He said that women who want the state to pay for female contraceptive should make fuck tapes. We should be able to see you fucking if we are paying for your birth control.
Okay.
It sounds like you agree. It looks like you agree with him.
No, it's just
no.
And you wonder why he got a fucking look at what we have as a president.
I know.
That's why he got his award. See,
So it made me think, and I've been milling over this for a while, right? What is the problem where he can be such a monolithic image in Republican radio, right? Like you don't know a person that's white and that has a ton of money that doesn't know Rush Limbaugh, right? What is it that makes his appeal? And I was like, you know what the problem is? Democrats don't have that. We try to attack them based on being on a high horse, and you've seen how that works, where you try to get at people saying, I'm the better man, you should be like me and be the better man, right? When you say that to boot mouth motherfuckers, they turn off. Hey, fuck you, motherfucker, I'm gonna slap you on my dick. I don't care if it's right or wrong, it makes me feel better. That's what Rush Limbaugh did. He catered to this one crowd, and Democrats tried to cater to five. And I was just sitting down, and I was like, we need a Rush Limbaugh for Democrats, where they'll say like, Melania needs to go fucking back to Slovenia and be a pig farmer and shit like that, right? Be mean, because he was mean, he was hurtful, but he got this award, and I was just like, man, that's fucking crazy.
But I'm sure that person exists. We just don't know who that is.
No, he doesn't exist. Because I scour. We used to have...
Okay, let me throw out some names.
Yes.
Do you know who Jimmy Dore is?
Yes.
Okay. Samantha Bee?
Yes.
Rogan?
Yes. Okay, so I
don't know.
No. I'll tell you something that you probably don't know.
What?
We used to have a station called Air America, right?
I remember that.
You remember Air America? Major Maddow, Al Franken, all those people used to, all two of those people used to have shows that I actually like really hardcore listen to, right? And it was their attempt to be the radio version of Fox Network and compete with Rush Limbaugh.
Okay.
That station went under because the people that listened to them, Democrats and your tree hugging folk, they don't like the idea of a mean person representing their party. But when you look at what Rush Limbaugh says, welfare queens and stuff like that shit's mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
That shit's fucking hurtful, but it's not hurtful to the people he's playing to. They agree with him. He's singing the song. He's like that fucking band that plays all the greatest hits and does the encore of greatest hits because that's what the crowd wants.
Okay.
He does that song. Democrats don't have that. And I was like, man, I should be that guy.
Well, that's what I could have. I should know it's gonna go there. Like, I can be your mouthpiece, Democrat.
I can be your mouthpiece. And I came up with a name for him and all sorts of shit. And his name is Duke Sutherland, right? He's a black dude that doesn't care about Me Too, that doesn't care about fucking Black Lives Matter, that understands that what will bring the disenfranchised together.
That's your fucking alter ego? Is Duke Sutherland?
Duke motherfucking Sutherland. No one shoots straighter than a Duke. I got stingers for this motherfucker. I've been sitting here workshopping this guy forever. And it's hilarious because, this leads to the other point I was going to talk about. I don't know if you know who Vindman is. Vindman is a person who testified during the impeachment trial. He's worked in the White House.
The impeachment trial for me was like the Royal Rumble for you.
Yes. It's like the Royal Rumble.
Who the fuck are you? Who? I'll recognize some names.
Yeah.
But some names I'll be like, who the fuck is this dude?
Okay. I'm gonna boil this talking point down to fucking a drop of water in a goddamn hot pot. You know how everybody's job has a clause that prevents managers or supervisors or anybody that signs your paycheck from taking retaliation against a worker for doing stuff. That extends all the way up to the White House, right? And Vindman worked for the White House. And he said, hey, my boss is doing something bad. I think you guys should probably check on that because it's not enough for them a worker to report a manager for doing something bad. It has to be egregious. My boss is doing something wrong. I can't condone this. It's detrimental, right?
Yeah.
So everybody has clauses against retaliation. So you can't be fired. They can't fuck with you. They can't change your schedule and make your life miserable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trump doesn't believe that. Throws that shit out the window. Fires the dude, right? Because he testified against him. So typical shit, vindictive shit, right? But then he fires his brother, his twin brother, who doesn't even work anywhere near him. But because this dude has the same last name and is related to this dude, fuck him. He's out of here.
Okay.
And then fires another guy that testified against him. And so, at the end of the day, he's now charged with a new crime that's worthy of investigation. Retaliation. Which is at that level, it's a insane offense. Because you can't do that. And aside from creating the secondary persona of Duke Sutherland, that's what I've been up to this week.
Okay, that's the bullshit you had time for?
That's
Your new alter ego, Duke Sutherland?
Duke Sutherland.
The black brother of Donald Sutherland.
Yes, I don't know who that is.
You don't know who the fuck Donald Sutherland is?
Donald Sutherland. Please give me a refresher. Give me a refresher.
He's an actor. Dude from fucking Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh, shit. Okay. Fair enough. I'm sorry. I didn't know his name.
The dude that was in fucking Animal House?
Yeah. No. I just did not know his name.
Right.
Donald Sutherland?
That's
Jeez.
it.
Okay.
Well, Clue.
Sorry.
All right.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, it is.
Chop my dick off, why don't you?
You should get 1,000 lashes for that.
I should, whatever. Duke Sutherland doesn't take
Duke
1,000.
Sutherland. Duke Sutherland doesn't give a fuck who Donald Sutherland is.
Yeah. Because
Duke Sutherland's like, fuck that nigga. I'm the voice of the Democrats. So you know what? Fuck you, Donald Sutherland.
No. It's so funny because you know what? I was waiting for the bus, going to the JO, right? And I'm workshopping Duke Sutherland in my head. See, you got me saying Donald Sutherland. I was workshopping Duke Sutherland in my head, and it really made me think about what does Rush Limbaugh, and I'm only going to use him as a parallel, what does he do? He plays one song that everybody loves to hear, right? He plays the greatest hits, right?
Okay.
Meanwhile, Rachel Maddow, Al Franken, Bill Maher, anybody on CNN, MSNBC. Yeah. See? You said it.
Fuck that nigga.
That's
the way you say about people who read comic books.
Who's the dude that does Daily Show?
Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah. Not Tucker Carlson. He's a Republican. All those people, right? They do their news under the guise of comedy. They don't want to offend anybody. They don't want to offend black people. They don't want to offend lesbians, gays. They don't want to offend any disenfranchised group. Guess what? Sweep all that under the rug. Everybody's disenfranchised. Put that umbrella up, right? So guess what? Women, guess what? You get the raw stick, but you also get the raw stick because you're fucking poor, right? So guess what? Duke Sutherland, go to that millionaire's house. Take his money. That's your money. You make.
You're gonna tell people to dox these fucking rich people, you idiot?
Dox them.
You're an idiot.
Duke Sutherland.
I want no part of this.
Duke Sutherland says, eat the fucking rich. Guess what? You know what?
I like play engineer, but I'm not getting on the mic. I know.
You know what, people? Guess what? You're paying $500 for an iPhone made in China for $23.50 with tiny hands. Okay? Guess what? Someone's sleeping in a house made of 5 billion, tons of diamond. That's your diamond. You earned that. Take those diamonds from them. I'm Duke Sutherland. No one shoots straighter than the Duke.
First of all, never be a part of the show. And second of all, so this is like your Chipperson.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's my politically extreme Chip Chipperson.
Yeah, right.
Duke Sutherland, he doesn't care. Look, guess what? You have too many kids that you can't afford. Guess what? Someone should be paying for them. Not me. That dude that owns that eye store. Have him pay for it. He makes more money than God. That's some of that money's yours. You should take that. Take that. Bad boy, baby.
This will be another edition of Doxing the Rich with Duke Sutherland. Back with more from the Duke Sutherland Show after these messages. From Blue Chew.
Blue Chew. Look. If
you want a rock hard dick, Duke Sutherland says, get your dick pills from Blue Chew.
Nothing gets your dick rock harder than Blue Chew. And guess what? When you're hungry after, use Blue Apron.
Use the promo code Fuck the Rich.
Fuck the Rich. You know what? Everybody is against welfare programs until they say, hey, my friend needs assistance. Fuck the rich. You should be paying me to make this shit.
When Duke Sutherland isn't talking about politics, he likes a rock hard dick. You know how he gets there?
Overlord Street Fighter. Street Overlord, that's what it's called.
He drinks a lot of Mountain Dew Game Fuel and pops a Blue Chew. Blue Chew.
When Duke Sutherland needs to get around town, he only uses the finest non-slip resistant shoe.
And he wears his Mac Weldon underwear.
Yes.
while listening to the 64th Man on Audible, starring John Cena.
And while we're on the topic of chew, Big League Chew, the only shredded gum that tastes like wacky tobacco.
Want to get your kids hooked on chewing tobacco early? Big League Chew.
Big League Chew. Or, if you're poor, just get Fruit Strike gum and cut it into strips.
Oh, man. Well, thank you for your political view.
Yeah.
Can I unglaze my eyes now?
Yeah, you can.
Right.
Unglaze those eyes, people.
Well, let me glaze your eyes briefly for a second.
Tell me about the Wrestle Kingdom.
No, just briefly.
Yeah.
So we know that WrestleMania this year is going to be in Tampa. They have announced where WrestleMania is going to be next year.
Really? Already? Okay.
Which is weird, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they usually do this during WrestleMania.
That's what I'm saying. It's extra
be next year. They've been doing it for a couple years now.
Saudi Arabia.
No.
Shit.
WrestleMania goes back to Hollywood next year.
Okay.
They're going to be in L.A.
Hulk Hogan's going to be there.
I just assume.
Guarantee. I mean, it's Hollywood.
It's Hollywood. And The Rock.
Yeah.
And Cena at this point.
Cena. Oh, yeah. He's in the Fast movie. That's Hollywood.
Yeah, it's Hollywood.
And also, he is the Marine.
That's true. Here's a trippy part about it, though, right?
Yeah.
Because this isn't the first time that WrestleMania has been in L.A.
Yeah.
The last time they were in L.A. was for WrestleMania 21.
Oakland?
No, they're in L.A.
Yeah.
Staples Center.
Okay.
For WrestleMania 21. They're going back to L.A. in 2021.
It would have been better if it was 2024.
Anyways, but it's going to be at SoFi Stadium, which is where it's a weird name. Where the Chargers play. I've actually seen a picture of it. It's a cool looking stadium. Mm-hmm. It's an open air stadium, and they have a glass dome. Perfect for what WWE is trying to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shoot off a lot of bottle rockets.
Yeah, man. And we'll get into a little bit more of WWE in a little while. When I go through my shit that I had time for this week.
Yep.
So unless you have anything else, you got anything else, man?
Shit. Yo, found a new gorehound at my JO. Female gorehound, which threw me off.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
How old is she?
Younger than you would like. Yeah, nah. Your cutoff point is
35. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh God. Yeah. No.
Oh, so she's younger than that?
Yeah.
Oh, then fucking dead.
Yeah.
Damn it.
No, but I found out because what had happened was I was wearing the Captain Spaulding shirt, "You Got Me," right?
Yeah.
And she threw out another quote of the movie. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, man. And so I recommended, Three from Hell. And I was like, after you watch it, because she didn't know that the other movie came out. She's a newbie, gorehound. So I was like, all right, get through Three from Hell since you are a fan of the Firefly family. But after that, I'll put you on the Summer of Sick schedule and see how you feel at the end. Last person that did Summer of Sick, cursed my name at Antichrist, didn't see a Serbian film.
Hey, listen, man. You're gonna go down that rabbit hole. We will
guide you there.
Yeah, not only will we guide you, we'll throw you in head first.
Yeah.
Like listen, this ain't gonna be fun. This ain't gonna be pretty. If you make it out alive, you can say you're a gorehound. You can say you're a gorehound if you can make it through. Not even like all of them.
No.
I say like 8 of them.
8.
If you can make it through
How many
8
movies did we see? You saw at least 12, right? Maybe
oh,
more.
Shit. It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a fuck ton.
It was a lot.
That's when we were full blown summer of ... Sick was the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so female gorehound, I was like, yo, that's fucking rare. And so I was like, all right, gave him the test. Have you seen these movies? Have you seen these movies? Blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, look, all right, we're going to suspend with the Saws and the Nightmare on Elm Street. Give me the most obscure shit that you've seen. And she was like, you ever heard of Slaughter Vomit Dolls? I was like, okay. You've officially given me a taste and a year. And Slaughter Vomit Dolls is like in the August Underground era.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, you've gone that far back, so let's just throw some, other shit at you. And I gotta make a couple of DVDs, but gonna get them on track for the Summer of Sick.
Okie dokie.
And
seems like the people at your job want to be like us. Want to see gory ass movies and read comic books, which is not a bad thing.
No.
Not a bad thing.
Read all those comic
books. There's nobody at my job trying to do this. I'll tell you that much.
You know what it is? It's the idea that, okay, a lot of people are just normal as fuck. They like Bay Home, and Infinity War was the greatest movie of all time for them. Right? We are a rare breed where we like ultraviolence. When Clockwork Orange comes on, okay, I don't care. The house is on fire. I'm gonna sit down and watch it. And that's not even deep horror. That's just really psychological fuckery. But if you throw on something a little harder, it piques our interest a little more. And we went to the extreme. Serbian film is that peak. It is that Mount Everest.
Yeah.
It is never going to... I'm not going to say never going to be topped, but it's going to be hard to top it.
It's never going to be topped.
Because
there's nothing more you can do after that. There's nothing more you can do after that.
I think the reason there's nothing more you can do after a Serbian film because it wasn't a shittily shot movie either.
Not even if it was shittily shot, what can you do after some of those scenes? There's nothing more you can do.
I think if it wasn't as good made, like if it wasn't as well put together as it was, because I wouldn't care.
I wouldn't care if it was on an iPhone.
You could go to World Star and see rough shit.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if at this point how it was shot.
Yeah.
What we saw that night, the first time, would never be topped. Ever. It would never be topped.
But I think the fact that it had a narrative and it was
okay, that's fine.
Well
but the shit that happens in this movie
it's
to all these people, there's nothing more you can do.
It is life changing. It is life altering.
There's nothing you can do.
I had nightmares for like a few weeks.
Yeah. There's never been another movie. See programs. We keep talking about Serbian film, which is coming up in October.
Yes.
That's the 10th year anniversary of that movie. It's been 10 years since we saw that movie.
I've watched it every year since then.
I've not. I haven't seen it in years.
Once a year.
And need to really see it.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Because I'm just like, I saw all I need to see of this.
Yeah, both of me are still in it.
You know what I'm saying? But that first night, the day after that I saw that movie,
yeah,
I couldn't talk to anyone. I couldn't speak because I was just like,
I just saw
what the
something.
fuck did I just watch?
Yeah.
What did I just see?
I mean, the only equivalent.
And that's coming from a true blue gorehound.
Yeah.
And somehow they made me like rethink like everything. Like what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Why did that happen? Why did this happen? It's a movie again that I can't ever fucking
unsee.
Not that you can't unsee that.
No.
But it's also a movie that I can't recommend to a lot of people.
No.
98.99999% of people I
cannot watch this movie.
Yeah.
This is a movie made for a very select few that are adventurous enough to start it, but fucking retarded enough to finish it. Because we paused. We paused that movie. And we had to stop for like 20 minutes and say, are we, one, going to finish this movie? Which we unanimously said yes.
Yeah.
But are we, two, how are we going to feel after? Which we both looked at each other for like 10 minutes straight. It was like, yeah, your eyes are saying you saw some shit. Because I saw some shit.
Yeah, man. It's like staring into the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah.
And somehow
it aged us. But not enough to kill us.
Yeah. I mean, but, you know, I just say it's our fucking courthouse. But it's good that we got through that. Because now you can throw anything in front of us.
Yeah.
As long as it's a movie and not real shit. Because I didn't go that far. Where it's just like, oh, this movie's so good. Well, I want to see more of this. I want to see more carnage like this. I gotta.
If you want to see carnage like what you see in the Serbian film, you belong in jail.
Well, no,
at that point,
just watch Face to Death, and that's why I draw the line. I don't like that shit. I've seen it. I've seen banned from TV and shit like that.
There's a Reddit page for that. I'm not gonna say
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care enough to see real human suffering like that. It's just weird and gross.
Like a Mandela tire necklace.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
sure. Whatever that is.
That's when they put a tire around your neck and fill it with gasoline and light it on fire.
Okay, so I don't need to see that.
Yeah, you don't need to see that. You don't need that in your life. So, Easter bunnies and fucking get that shit in your system.
Rainbows, lollipops. I don't know
that song. You know who sings that song?
No.
Leslie Gore.
That's right. Is that real?
Yeah, Leslie Gore. She sings that song. Yeah, you're gonna look it up.
Look that up.
As you should.
Look that up. We speak.
Yeah, Sunshine. And she also sings "It's My Party." I'll cry if I want to.
Yo, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that at my birthday.
I bet you fucking were.
Oh wait, God.
Yo, hold on Leslie Gore. I'm a huge fan.
Hold on a goddamn minute.
Okay, intermission time as you guys sit here and grab yourself a tasty beverage, or maybe.
You know what she also does?
What?
You don't own me.
Really? Yeah. Oh shit! That's like my Three Dog Night revelation. They did so many songs that I love.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful. That's what I feel.
See? How do you know what lyrics to this goddamn song?
Simpsons. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Simpsons.
The chase song? No, we did a good chase song. That's what Chief Wiggum puts on.
No. The fucking Homer sings it.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when
we're together. Brighter than a lucky penny. Yeah. Take that fucking penny to the bank. It is cash money. And this is
How
why.
do we go from fucking Serbian film to Leslie fucking Gore? It's sunshine and lollipops and rainbows.
Yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck is going on with us? This is why you cannot feed us fucking alcohol and drugs. This is what's going to happen. God damn it.
Hey, the best segue. Oh, God. First you get a Serbian film, then you get Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows.
Oh my god.
Yup. The only podcast that can make that fucking link.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, anything else there? Other bullshit you had time for?
No bullshit, really.
Alright, let me take the wheel then.
Take it.
For anybody, first of all, let me say thank you to everyone that sent me warm birthday wishes. On the coldest fucking day of the week. That day sucked.
You might as well have a birthday on dialing it back to the earlier part of the show, Apocalypse fucking day. Because no one wants to go outside because it's too fucking cold.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to go outside because it's too fucking cold.
I said, like, it's so cold that even I don't want to go out. Like, can we do this some other time?
Like, the fact that you even woke up and acknowledged that it was a day is a goddamn blessing.
Right, man. So thank you for everybody to that shouted me out on my birthday.
Yep.
If you want to know what I did on my birthday, I did fuck all on my birthday. I worked. I braved the cold to pay the fucking rent, and on the way, I saw like groups of people just out that day.
Yeah, yo, I think it was like some weird ass bar crawl.
Yeah, I think part of it was here, but then even going downtown,
yeah,
I saw people,
just wandering,
just groups of people wandering
in sweatpants and like slightly jogging.
Yeah,
right?
and part of it was the Globetrotters was in town.
Really?
Yeah.
Doing fucking playing
Globetrotting, nigga.
I was gonna say playing with their
basketball.
Versus the Washington Generals.
But no, you know why? Because they always come around my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as I've been here, they've always come around my birthday.
What do you?
I didn't. I can tell you that much. I did not come on my birthday. Or did I?
Anyway, see
if I did.
Fucking too much sauce.
See, no, if I did, no. Because if I did, it wasn't with anyone. It was me and a spank bank.
Oh, by myself.
Pretty much. me and old Rosie.
But yeah, yo, I saw all those wandering fucking hipsters. Just like, we are along, a weird ass bar strip, but the spacing is like insane. So once people, are trudging to that last one, that's where I got off the bus. And I'm seeing them, I'm like, yo, you got a fucking hot minute before your next drink. You might want to pace yourself and not walk through this knee-high snow.
That's all right. There's plenty of snowbanks for people to puke in.
Yeah,
you fucking bubblegummers that can't hold your fucking liquor down.
That was actually kind of fucking weird.
Not OGs like myself. Just look at you and laugh.
You learn to baby bird it.
No, you know how rare the day is that I'm so drunk.
Yeah.
That I fucking puke. It's the rare day that happens. I think I've done it maybe 4 times, and the last time I did it was at your house.
Look, you haven't shat in public yet, so.
I pissed myself in public, but I've never shat myself in public.
No, not shat yourself, just shat in general.
Shat in public? No, I haven't done that. I pissed in public.
Then you're ahead of the curve. I mean,
I've eaten like fucking dumpsters and shit.
Yeah.
But no, it's never been that nuts where I've got to like shit.
Well,
I'm so dry. I got to take a hot steaming dump in a fucking Zen garden. You fucking savage.
Yes, that is exactly the story.
You are a fucking savage.
I am, and you know what? I'm not quite 21. I'm only at 17. I gotta get a few more savages before I get up there. But guess what? That's still one story I always go to, and it makes everybody laugh.
All right, well, let me rapid fire through this shit then.
Go ahead.
So on my birthday, after I did what I had to do, came back to Apartment 2 Studios, had some drinks, smoked some weed, and tried to watch the first game of the new XFL.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Houston, the Roughnecks versus the LA Express. I think they're
Wait,
called.
was it LA? I thought it was the Vipers or whatever fucking team it was.
No, was it?
Continue.
No, LA. No, it was New York and LA.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I think it was LA. Okay, so I don't know what I can say about it because I didn't watch the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
The football game itself was fine.
Yeah.
It's more about the presentation at this point, any fucking ways.
Okay.
Because everybody's like, oh, the quality of play is was better than it was in the XFL. But I'm like, y'all act like every NFL game is dope.
Yeah, some
It's
of them
not.
were boring as
It's
fuck.
not. There's some. Yeah, I've seen a lot of good games. I've seen a lot of clunkers as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same thing with the last XFL. It was just more about the presentation, which nobody cared for. Whereas in this one, it was fine. You know, it was all right. They learned from their mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Gone is the glitz, the WWE's type of shit.
Oh, you mean tits and a glamour?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to go.
They didn't have hookers on poles, and they call them cheerleaders.
Yeah.
They didn't have that shit this time around. What they do have is different rules.
Yeah, I heard about
the kickoff rules is different.
Yeah.
Everybody lines up in the middle.
Uh-huh.
And then they kick the punter will kick the ball up, and everybody can't move until he gets the ball.
Yeah, and he has to cross a certain point, right?
No, he just has to touch it. He just has to touch the ball.
Okay.
That's it. I didn't understand the extra point thing because it's like...
Yeah, because it's a back... Isn't it like some weird shootout shit?
I thought... Because you can't do a field goal.
Yeah.
I saw that. But you can't go for like 3. But it's like...
but
it's
different distances,
yeah,
right?
It's different distances, yeah. So like if you want to go for 1, it's like goal line.
Yeah.
If you want to go for 2, it's the 5-yard line. If you want to go for 3, it's the 10-yard line.
Yeah, so it's like shooting a 3-pointer in basketball.
Pretty much, yeah. So there's a bit of
strategy to it. Yeah, I actually like that.
Yeah, I do too. I
also heard there's a passing change where
I don't know about that.
Okay, so what I heard was that you know how you can only pass backwards multiple times?
Yes.
You can do that forwards now.
Okay.
Yeah. You can
do the annexation in Puerto Rico?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So that's a legit strategy now. So you have a multi-pass. And God damn, I had to resist the urge of saying, Corbin Dallas multi-pass.
Okay.
Look, brain fart. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
But it's just like it's so weird how like this small change can kind of make a big change.
Yeah.
But I also like the fact that it's not trying that hard as like the first iteration did to be a competitor. As it is to just say, hey, guess what? Everybody likes football. Let's have more football.
Yeah, well, first of all, I'll get my views about that. I have not picked a team yet. I could go Houston. I could be a Roughneck.
Yeah, of course you could.
Get a Roughneck. Got it. Get a Roughneck. You know why? Because their logo looks like the Oilers logo.
I was gonna say, is it just the Oilers?
That's a great part about the XFL right now is that you can just blindly allege yourself to a team and nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, because they're nothing.
It's like the Overwatch League. It's like you know what? I like the Florida Mayhem.
Yep.
Even though they were the worst team in
God.
the goddamn league.
Yeah, you really picked the clunker.
I did. And you know why? I just like the logo.
I think I picked like the Seoul Dragons because they're Korean. Come on.
It's like picking the Seattle Dragons.
Yeah.
Because
I like dragons.
I'm a dragon.
Right.
Okay. Give me a couple weeks, maybe I'll pick a team. Who knows?
Okay.
If you see me with an XFL shirt on, it's like,
I might stab you.
Why?
Because you have better quality of shirt that you could pick other than an XFL team.
What about the DC Defenders that have lightning bolts?
Okay, I can see you doing that for the Flash Gordon reference, but nothing else.
If they remake Flash Gordon,
If they had beige and gold fucking emblem,
they're red. They're red
fuck,
and
that's
white.
real close.
They're red and white.
That's real fucking close. You can be like weird Flash.
Okay.
Because you do like the Flash.
I can see myself being a DC Defender.
Okay.
I guess. I might even get that shirt now just because you said it.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Maybe. They're expensive though.
Everything from the WWE air quote shop is expensive.
Well, that's the other thing. Conspicuous of his absence was Vince McMahon. He was not there for any of these games, which is smart on his part.
Yeah,
because unlike last time,
where he had to have his name on every fucking thing. He realizes as a businessman, all he has to do is throw money at the venture.
Yeah, he's involved in it obviously, but not that involved, and that's a good thing.
Yeah,
because that was one of the big complaints about last time. Not only that, it was just WWE football.
Yeah.
So why would you put Vince out there?
Is Shane McMahon like spearheading this or whatever?
No, it's Vince.
It's just Vince.
It's Vince.
What about Linda? What's she doing?
I don't know. Wondering why she's not fucking governor of fucking Connecticut.
Yeah, okay.
Like you ran twice and you lost twice.
Yeah, well, guess what?
You know? Hey, listen. Keep your feet in the ground, keep reaching for the stars. I guess I can tell big titted Linda. Anyways, so everybody's saying that they like the XFL.
Yeah.
That it is different. It's better than it was the last time. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, but here's the real question.
Yes.
How much legs does the XFL have?
None.
Because we can sit here and talk about that now. No, I'll tell you the best, a good barometer for all this.
Okay.
Mania.
Okay.
When we get to Mania,
how hard they push it?
Not so much how hard they push it, but everybody's interest in the XFL at that point.
Okay.
It's easy to sit here and talk about it now and be like, okay,
because it's so new. Yeah.
It's new. It's something different. But once we get to April, then we'll see how everybody feels about the XFL. Is everybody still talking about the XFL?
Fair enough.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because if the last time they did this, by the time we got to Mania X7, was nobody giving a fuck about the XFL?
No.
Nobody gave a shit what was going on with the Las Vegas Outlaws versus the New York Enforcers. Nobody gave a fuck. Mm-hmm. And neither did I give a shit about all this. But, so we'll see what kind of stability it has, because at the end of the day, the XFL is going up against the NFL. This fucking juggernaut that's been around for 100 fucking years. So we're all programmed to understand that after the Super Bowl, that's it. Super Bowl is WrestleMania. And after WrestleMania, don't nobody give a shit about football. They just don't. You know what I'm saying? So you ask some people to watch more football. And unless you are a diehard fucking sports fan, you've probably been done with this. And you're going to probably be done with this by the time WrestleMania comes around in April. I think the best thing that the XFL can be, and good thing Steve's in the bathroom right now because he's not going to get this reference, or maybe he will. The XFL should be the NFL's NXT.
I heard a lot about it being just a,
it should be a feeder system for the NFL.
And if you're, close to being in the NFL, then if you need a little bit more time in the oven, you go to the XFL.
Yep.
I thought that's what college was for, but whatever.
But there's a lot of people that come out of college that don't automatically make it to the NFL.
That's true, but at the same time, it's like,
the cream of the crop will always rise to the top. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
So we are going to end up at the middle of this fucking glass.
Yeah,
and so There should be another place for guys to play.
Yeah, because Bonesaw's ready.
Bozar's been ready. No, it should be that because like I said, it's cool that it's out. That's cool, but maybe a couple of years, maybe a couple of seasons before the NFL absorbs it, before the NFL steals their players and their ideas.
I thought players from the NFL like actively were going back. I thought like Chad Ochocinco was in the XFL.
Not to my knowledge.
I know.
If they got Chad Ochocinco and he can still play, that'd be a
good get.
That'd be a big deal.
That's what I think.
But there has been players in the last XFL that went to NFL, and in the NFL still there are some of their ideas. Like for example, you ever wonder why NFL looks like Madden now? Because XFL
production value is phenomenal.
Yeah, you know why? Because you got Vince McMahon, who's king of this shit, who's done 36 WrestleManias behind the wheel of this shit. That's why it looks so slick. There is one thing that I didn't like about it, and that is that why is everybody mic'd?
Yeah, that did seem kind of weird.
The coaches are mic'd.
I did hear about that.
The quarterbacks are mic'd. The goddamn referees are mic'd.
That's just right for people to fucking stream scan.
That's the thing, yeah.
And just,
because even the people in the booth are fucking mic'd, so you can hear what plays they're doing.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, there's delay. You can't fucking tell me.
Let's cheat.
Yeah, like somebody's not going to cheat. And in the league where betting is at the forefront as well.
Yeah.
Because they show you the odds as the game's going on. So it's like, this is easy to fucking cheat on if you can. If you can find a way to cheat on this shit. I thought it was a little too intrusive. The on-field reporters, that's a little too intrusive as well.
Yeah.
Let's just say that you're playing for the XFL. You're a quarterback, right?
Mm-hmm.
You throw a pick six. The other team, goes up by 9. So after that fucking play, here comes some little brunette broad with a mic in her face. And you're like, so what happened out there? Why'd you throw that pick six? You're not gonna want to fucking talk about this shit right now. You're still pissed off about it. There's gonna be a lot of profanity, which has already happened.
Of course, it has to.
Yeah, because one of the players already dropped an F-bomb when they had a microphone in their fucking face after a bad fucking play. So I was like, you gotta dial that back a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially if you're on like ABC and ESPN and Fox, you can't cuss on there like this.
Fuck a motherfucker.
Yeah, like, yo, that nigga should have threw that pass to me. Fuck that nigga. That's what you really want to hear on ESPN on a Saturday afternoon?
So what happened to Booker T?
That did happen to Booker T.
Yeah, it did.
But again, it's too early to even judge the XFL. They made a splash opening weekend, but we'll see what happens in 2 months. Okay. Give it 2 months, and then we can go back and really talk about XFL. So that's all I got to say about that. That was Saturday. Yesterday, I finally got around to watching The Gentleman.
Okay.
If you don't know, it's a new Guy Ritchie British crime movie, starring Matthew McConaughey and a whole bunch of other people, but it's mostly about him. He plays I can't remember his name. He plays Mickey. An OG gangster trying to get into weed business.
Okay.
Trying to get in his weed business so he can retire right after the sunset with his lovely wife, start a family, blah, blah, blah. Of course, nobody else wants him to do this shit. And everybody's trying to stop him from doing this. So that's kind of the plot. How it's told is through this guy named Fletcher, played by Hugh Grant, who is doing his best fucking Tim Curry impersonation.
Okay.
Because he's kind of gay. He just is.
Yeah.
He's kind of gay in this movie. And Mickey's right-hand man, Ray. They're going back and forth about what the story's about.
Yeah.
So some things happen, some things don't happen. Some things, it's like, well, that didn't really happen in this movie. And And there's so many other people in this movie. Colin Farrell's in this movie. He plays Coach.
That's
He's
pretty
good.
star-studded cast.
Yeah. Christ, who else is in this movie? A couple other people are in this movie. As I said, for weeks now,
Yeah.
I went into this movie with a lot of trepidation because, as far as I'm concerned, as far as British crime movies, that he's done.
Yeah.
He's 2 for 4.
Dope.
Because Lock, Stock, and Snatch is dope.
They're fantastic.
Revolver and Rock and Roller, nah. Had no
I thought Rock and Roller was okay.
Rock and Roller sucked. That movie
It's no
stunk.
layer cake. Shit.
That movie stunk. But I can't say that he is now 3 for 4.
Oh?
Because The Gentleman was really good.
Okay.
I like this movie quite a bit. Everybody's really, like I said, everybody's really good in it. Matthew McConaughey's really good in it. Colin Farrell's really good in it. Hugh Grant is good in it. I think it's I might say Hugh Jackman. If I did, I apologize. Because Hugh Grant plays
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Everybody's really good in this movie. Great dialogue. And a great soundtrack.
All right.
Where there's some times where I was like down in my head when the songs would come on. Like, that's a throwback song. Like, there's a version of Shimmy Shimmy Ya
Okay.
that I like very much.
Yeah.
And I have it on my Baby Driver now. I do like this version of it. And so much so that it would be a Tekken tune.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have to send. I might have to send it to you.
I think you gotta tell me who's the cover.
Hold on. Because it is a cover. Actually, you know what? I can play. I'll play a little bit for you because I think you've heard it before.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was it's an iTunes. They play it on an iTunes ad.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a shimmy cover. I mean, speaking my language right now.
I think you might have heard it. So as we sit here, it's from the L. Michaels Affair.
Okay. I'm looking it up as well.
No, I'm gonna play it for you right now.
Okay.
As soon as this
Thanks to the people
this punk ass ad is done.
Yeah, fuck us ads. We're not, you know. Baby, I like it raw.
Yeah, I can't play too much of it because we're on YouTube.
Yeah.
But that's the cover of it.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, theater movie or bootleg movie? Fucking theater movie. This is one of his better movies
Okay.
that he's done, I say in the last probably 10 years. Because, the Sherlock Holmes movies were good. I didn't see Man from U.N.C.L.E., but you did.
Oh yeah, I don't even remember it. It's that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. Did you say it was good or bad?
Man from U.N.C.L.E., I think I remember saying it was.
Does it have Superman in it?
Chevelle?
Yeah. Henry Cavill? Is he in it?
Yeah, I believe he is.
Right.
I think it had a really good stunt in the middle during a car chase scene.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I don't remember it being that good. Man from U.N.C.L.E., I think I saw it, but I don't think it was enough to remember it, to be honest.
Right. But this one, I did like pretty much. You should go out of your way to see it and view programs because I like I said, it's as far as British crime movies for him, this is more like The Irishman.
Okay.
Or that return to form for him. I'm not saying Martin Scorsese fell off because he didn't, but
no, but it's just one of those movies where it becomes a defining point in your career where you've been kind of lax for a while.
Yeah, this is more it's more Snatch than say Revolver.
Okay.
So it is and
that's saying a fucking lot.
Yeah, it's very good. It is very good. And really, That's all I got for this week. I didn't do much of anything else.
All right. Yeah, I heard from Duke Sutherland. Other than that, I mean, I've been kind of lost in the sauce with the whole, impeachment trial, the acquittal, all that shit
Yeah.
that's happening. It's kind of strange that one of my coworkers was like really, I don't want to say taken aback, but I also don't want to say enamored. They were very intrigued at the fact that so many of us at the job were political, and it kind of hit me in a weird way because I'm not extremely political. Don't think just because I listen to these people that I'm out here with my soapbox. I'm not, but it like the current events have been interesting. We haven't had an impeachment in a while since Clinton.
Well, okay, but
Yeah.
that's because we had an impeachment didn't mean we got him the fuck out of here either.
No, okay, but that's
that has happened since Nixon.
Clinton.
No, because Nixon got impeached and they got him the fuck out of here.
No, Nixon resigned before he pretty much made the deal to leave before he was technically fired, which is all well and good. But the thing about it is he did a thing, Trump, at this point, did a thing, everybody thought it was wrong, and they had a sham trial.
Well, guess what? It's called buyer's remorse.
Yeah, pretty
you bought
much.
a fucking lemon, America.
Yeah.
By voting for him. You should have got him the fuck out of here when he admitted he grabs chicks by their fucking pussies and shit.
Yeah.
You should have got him the fuck out of here then. But you didn't.
No.
And this is what you're getting now.
This is what you got.
So that's why he stayed the fuck out of this one.
And I sat down and I watched I've watched news outlets from other countries and they just laugh at us. It's hilarious.
Of course they did. They fucking we fucking elected, and I say we in the broadest terms.
Yeah.
But we fucking elected really a fucking reality show star.
Yeah.
To be president.
You might as well get the situation out there fucking doing
you might
goddamn foreign affairs.
You might as well vote a Kardashian in for fucking president. It makes about as much sense.
It does.
But this is what you wanted.
It's what we got.
This is what you wanted. This is what you got. So now you can't sit here and be all upset. Nancy Pelosi can't sit there and rip up the goddamn State of the Union for to see that part of it. And be surprised all this is happening. Like,
yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Everybody has a feeling about that. My feeling was, look, we've all sat down and had to listen to bullshit. And I'm not talking about boring bullshit that just puts you to sleep. I'm talking about outward lies. And you've sat there and had to take it. You've had to sit here and listen to the shit you don't agree with and have to take it. And she was just like, look, I don't agree with this shit. Fuck it. I'm going to rip it up. Because this is fucking bullshit. That's all I saw it as. And one of the problems is
they just fucking get it over with.
Yeah. Just some people want it done. Let it be done. And let it be done knowing that it's not going to be fair. They already made it very clear it's not going to be fair. We're going to acquit him, and that's what we're all going to do. And now he's on the warpath of revenge. Guess what? This is what you guys voted for. I didn't. That's all you got.
Yeah, well. This is the most political episode we had in quite some time.
Yeah, in quite some time. The last really political episode was hyper political.
Yeah.
But that was at the height of the impeachment trial, and I want people to be fucking aware. I'd rather you be aware and even still have questions that you want to figure out for yourself than sit here and say it's okay to be ignorant. Because I'm around too much of that.
I could give
fuck
a fuck.
That noise.
I could give a fuck.
Yeah, I know.
No better off now than I was before this motherfucker was in office.
See, you're worse off and you don't even know. But that's
how am I worse off? I've lived in poverty for 10 fucking years. See, the fuck do I care?
Yeah, I mean,
as long as he keeps his finger off the goddamn button, why the fuck do I care? If I really cared, I always heard the rule is that if you really care about politics,
mm-hmm.
you should care about it at the local level. because that's
Yeah.
where you fucking live, not at the national level.
I mean,
So much.
I mean, how many people even are aware of their local level?
That's the point.
Many are not.
That's the point. So if I was really that much into politics, I'd be more concerned about what's going on here. Now what's going on in D.C. with this orange overgrown Oompa.
And this is where Duke Sutherland comes in.
Okay. Well, why don't you keep developing that?
No, it's there. It's in the
Alright, well,
ether. It's out there.
Alright.
Now that we've done this,
We'll
it's
flesh
out there.
this character out.
Oh,
And
you
while
think we won't?
you do that, let's close this show out
Let's do
with
it.
some box office numbers. These are the top 10 highest grossing movies of the past weekend, according to Joe Blow. The number one movie in the country.
Guess
no
what?
big
It's
surprise.
Disney movie.
No big surprise. It was Birds of Prey.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Fantastic.
But that movie is doing horrible in the box office.
Well, it debuted at $33 million,
which is
less than what it was projected to make. It was supposed to.
Which is
they
also
projected to
less
make
than
40
like that Batman Superman movie.
They was projected to open at $40 to $50 million.
Oh my God, that's high hopes.
Was it
DC.
though?
It's D fucking
$40
C.
million at least.
It's D fucking C. Okay, we're not talking about the pinnacle of quality here. It's DC. Fuck it.
Well, it didn't do as well as Joker, obviously, and didn't do as well as Deadpool, or Deadpool 2, or Logan, 3 other R-rated comic books.
Okay, so we see the trend here. You guys suck.
Well, I will have a review of that next time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I'm sure the man in Black has review by the time I get there on Friday will have a copy of Birds of Prey for me to see.
Featuring Harley Quinn as scantily clad lady.
All right. It probably would have made more if she showed her tits, but that's just me. Number 2 was Bad Boys for Life.
Yep. Wow, really?
Yeah.
Still on there, huh?
Yeah. It made another $12 million. It's up to $166.3 million.
Oh, okay.
Number 3 was 1917.
You damn right it was.
Well, for somebody that didn't see it. But that's not your fault.
From what I heard,
it's great. I told you it was great.
I mean, you told me it was great. Other people have told me it's great.
If that won Best Picture, I would not have been mad about that. I'd be like, that's great. That movie's awesome. Made another $9 million. Is up to $132.5 million domestically. Number 4 was Doolittle. Still a fucking flop, but still on the list.
It's a good flop.
Yep. It made another $6.6 million. It's up to $63.9 million. Number 5 was Jumanji, The Next Level. Still. Christ, that movie's been out it seems like the movie's been out forever.
It feels like
yeah,
it.
Right, But it made another $5.5 million. It is up to $298.4 million. So The Rock can do no wrong.
He's from Viagra.
Number 6 was a movie I just talked about, The Gentleman.
Okay.
It made $4.1 million this past weekend. It is up to $26.8 million.
Don't worry. It's like the little internet cut.
All right. Number 7 was Gretel and Hansel.
Okay, that's baffling because I'm hearing nothing much shit from about that movie.
Yeah, so am I. But it made $3.5 million. It's up to $11.5 million. So flop. 8 was Knives Out.
Oh, really?
That movie I swear that movie came out in November.
That movie came out a while ago, dude.
Yeah, that movie came out before Christmas. And it's still on the list. It made another $2.3 million, up to $158.9 million altogether. Number 9 was Little Women.
Yay.
It made, again, just like Knives Out, $2.3 million. It has crossed the $100 million mark. $102.6 million. And number 10 was The Rise of Skywalker.
Alright, can't wait for that movie to get out. And How to Train Your Dragons gets in there.
But that made another $2.2 million. It's up to $510.5 million.
Alright.
Here in the States. So coming up this weekend, Valentine's Day for all you lovers out there.
Yeah. Get out there and fuck.
Not me. Ain't doing shit.
Get out there and fuck.
Not that Friday. A couple of different movies. First of all, the the long anticipated for some people.
Yeah.
Big screen adaptation of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hmm.
With Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, I forgot that was the
That's
thing.
coming. That's
Well,
coming, homie.
from what I saw, that when they retouched up everything, they did a good job. He looks less frightening like Cats, but I kind of want to see both.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see just this massive fuck up and what it looks like from the end.
Oh, yeah. So that's coming out. Oh, the Will Ferrell and hot ass fucking Julia Louis-Dreyfus movie called Downhill.
Know nothing about it.
Some Liam Neeson, Leslie Manville movie called Ordinary Love. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yep.
Or The Photograph. And the other movie coming out this weekend, the reboot, the remake of Fantasy Island. That comes out this
Holy
weekend.
shit! Really?
Yeah, that comes out this weekend.
Oh man, you gotta see if the man in the black SUV has that. We gotta watch that.
What, Fantasy Island?
Yes, yes, because I want to be able to dial back to way back when I call this movie as you know, not just the people get to the island and they do like weird shit to each other, but I believe I called who is the antagonist, protagonist, and who dies first.
All right, well, we shall see. We shall see in a couple weeks. I'm sure the man in black SUV will have Fantasy Island. But that's what else coming out.
Yep.
What are you looking forward to in the next
Jack!
Well, it's Valentine's Day. Aren't you doing something with your SO?
No. Look.
I was going to ask, do you guys celebrate? Are you past the point where it's like, who the fuck cares about
Okay, so the thing about any relationship style holiday, Valentine's Day, Christmas, St. Stephen's Day, Arbor Day, any of those days, right? They are just days that end in Y.
What the fuck is St. Stephen's Day?
I have no fucking clue. I made it up.
Oh, you just made that up?
Yeah.
I thought.
You know.
St. Stephen's
okay.
Day.
But it's one of those things where it's like, I do not.
What happens on St. Stephen's Day? So you open up a whole can of worms. You shouldn't even open this.
That's what you.
St. Stephen's Day.
That's what you do on St. Stephen's Day. You open up a can of worms. You go to your local field and stream, and you open a can of worms.
So it's like Festivus, but for couples. It's like we're just gonna air out grievances I've been holding on to for a whole year.
Yes, it's
the time of year.
It's can worm opening day.
You know what? That one time where you just passive aggressive for no fucking reason.
Yeah, fuck that.
I didn't like that fucking day.
Fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
So that's St. Stephen's Day. Now, getting back to the main point.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe in holidays for one, things that you chose to do, like Mother's Day and Father's Day. Y'all decided that. Maybe not all the dads, but all the moms did. Right? So, Mother's Day is a wash. Guess what? You had me. I gotta get you a gift for my life. I ain't choose this. Fuck you. Pay me.
Okay.
Yeah. No, a lot of people express the same sentiment I do.
I'm sure.
Just because you birthed me doesn't mean you were a mom. Okay? Or a dad.
Okay.
So you don't get those days. I don't have to be nice to you. Right? Then you have, these faux holidays like Valentine's Day. So the best way for me to express my dedication and love to you is to buy you something. Bitch, if I wanted you to have it, you'd have it before Valentine's Day. Why you waiting? Don't hold your breath. Yes? You do.
Wow.
You do agree with this sentiment. Your silence is very definite right now.
No, just Valentine's Day just brings up really shitty memories for me. So
yeah, guess what? Some of them are you being, guess what? A stand-up dude. And
well, that's part of it. Then the other part of it is that the day before Valentine's Day, my mom died.
Yeah, that's true.
So Valentine's Day, I could give a fuck about it at this point.
Pour a drink out for your homie and your mom.
Yeah. So,
and black
and
tea with milk.
Yeah, so Valentine's Day is not a good time for me. Even if somebody was around, and besides all that, I do agree that Valentine's Day is much more for the females than it is for the guys. Because all any guy wants on Valentine's Day is just to get fucked really good.
His dick to get wet.
Yeah,
Not even really good. It just has to be.
Oh no.
Passable enough.
If I'm paying all this fucking money for this goddamn dinner and these fucking flowers, all I ask from the female is to put on your sluttiest fucking outfit and suck my dick really good. And that is it.
That's
whatever else happens after that is what happens. That's the only things that I ask to happen on fucking Valentine's Day.
You're gonna put on this fucking outfit. You're gonna take a rope flare in your bunghole. You're gonna get spit roasted.
Okay, so that's what's going on in the next 7 days for you. See, that's great.
Look, I paid for it, right?
You're fucking belligerent right now. You are fucking belligerent.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
It's clarity of it.
Damn, man.
Motherfucker, you pay for it. It's yours. Duke Sutherland says.
I can tell you. I can tell you right now. That's not gonna happen this weekend.
Like that, buy that. 24's right. That.
No. What I hope happens in the next 7 days. I get my goddamn bracelet. This is a weird ass time right now because for the last 10 years I've not cared about accessories all that much.
No, you have not.
And for some reason now I do.
All of a sudden you got bangles, bits, and baubles.
Yeah, I got like bracelets and fucking rings. Like, what the fuck is going on with me?
Okay, maybe you're secretly a pimp.
I'm trying. I wish. Oh, I fucking wish.
And your pimpness is like budding.
Yeah, I just had a harem of women just fucking and giving me back the money. That'd be kind of cool. This is such a toxic episode. How did this episode get so goddamn toxic this week?
Well, guess what? We like to fuck. Who cares?
Oh, man.
We'll wrap it up here.
But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to getting that. And I got my ticket to Wednesday Night Dynamite.
To Wednesday Night
I will be in the building as promised on March 18th.
You better get an autograph for your fucking
I'm not waiting outside for no fucking wrestler. I'm not that big a mark.
Pretend you have a kid with cancer, right? And keep them wrapped up.
What if I had cancer? Like I found out before that I have cancer? That'd be my way in. But I have cancer. Please sign this.
If that were the case,
please sign this broken red PlayStation controller.
How long do I have to know before you have the cancer? Is it like
obviously before the show happens?
Well, no. I say this in the sense that like, do I have enough time to set up a funeral, or are we just gonna like disavow you? Is it gonna be like I don't know?
I'd like to think if I do this, you probably have time.
All right.
You probably have time to do all your goddamn jokes and your side bets.
So, hey, side bets, albeit a thing that my family does during funerals, is a healthy thing, and it's coping mechanism. It's the way we cope.
You get over my death is how you get over my goddamn death.
Having sex with the giblets. There you go.
Okay, you know what? And then I know.
Yep.
This is all we have for you this week on the Geeks and Brother podcast. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I've been Alan 1. He's been Brother C. We've been the Geeks and Brother 2. We'll see you next week. And as always, we keep the door open for you.
Deuces! Yo, watch a Serbian film. All of y'all. Hard recommendation. You know what? Grab the kids, a bag of popcorn. You hit that in the microwave. And everybody can take the Vote Me a challenge.
He's had too much to drink, folks. We'll see you next time, y'all.